So, Ripple XRP and Stellar Xlm tokenization 2.5 quadrillion potential. I mean, this could be seen because this is what the DTCC has been working with in terms of the transactions. Now, we do have a new update from Swift talking about the T+1 and how it is fast approaching. Denelle Dixon actually has spoken about tokenization and Stellar's network as well. I mean, it's only been proven. We have MasterCard talking about biometric authentication and how that will be looking like in the future, as well as some other bits and pieces for Ripple and Stellar. Of course, we will be looking at the price action for both XRP and Xlm coin today. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. So let's have a look at this. This relates to the DTCC and it relates to the 2.5 quadrillion potential. So we have over here Securrency, and Securrency has actually been acquired by the DTCC, and so they are that subsidiary of the DTCC. You'll see over here we have compliance and interoperability equals global liquidity. So the Securrency's protocol can be utilized on the Ethereum, Stellar, Ripple, EOS and other distributed ledgers, allowing for seamless on-chain and off-chain movement of tokens. So they've clearly mentioned both Stellar and Ripple as an example alongside with Ethereum. Now, does it mean that Stellar and Ripple will be dominating all of this in terms of the transactions? I definitely don't think so. Obviously, it's only the beginning and they're only telling you the DLTs that can potentially do this as of now, but there is a lot of potential for Stellar and Ripple to be able to get into this market. And when we talk about things like interoperability, being able to cross over with those ledgers, we need to have these systems talking to each other, and we know that the XRP ledger is able to do that. And so that is some big news over here. I mean, Chad does say that tokenizing the entire clearinghouse of the DTCC using Stellar Xlm and or Ripple XRP. Now, I don't think that we're going to have the entire clearinghouse using that technology, but they're definitely looking into these technologies. I can guarantee you on that. And also we have over here with Chainlink a few days ago that the collaboration between the DTCC and Chainlink opens the door to a multitude of use cases that could redefine how the financial industry operates. And so because we have that collaboration with Chainlink, we could potentially see Ripple and Stellar also get on board as well and climb the ladder with the DTCC. It's definitely not off the table. For Swift, we have this update. So preparation is key to success, and this is talking about the T+1 settlement. So as you know, we are going from T+2 to T+1, which means the 2 business days to a 1 business day, and that is to do with the settlement cycle. Now, if you remember before, back in 2017 or 18, we were at T+3, and so that transition has been significant, right? Going from 3 business days to 2 business days after a few years, and now only 1 business day. And in this video, it's talking about the different time zones and how it is going to be affecting the countries with the settlement cycle. So Swift has said that automation and transparency are key to reducing fails in a future with shortened security settlement cycles, with North America's move to T+1 fast approaching. The time to act is now. The key date that we actually have for this is the 28th of May of this year, and so it is only a couple of months away. So with these settlement cycles, again, they have mentioned that you have to prepare in order to make sure that there is no failure. Now, whilst this is big news and big information, does it mean that it is going to cause the price action of XRP and Xlm to go up? Well, of course not, right? It is a catalyst in terms of the whole crypto and blockchain space, you could say rather. However, it's more focused on the industry and how these businesses and institutions interact with each other in terms of the settlement rather than the individual cryptos itself. So it is going to be a pretty big transition, but that is a date that we have for you, the 28th of May. Denelle Dixon, we have over here from Stellar, that tokenization is taking off, and make no mistake, the Stellar is the network institutions are turning to bring real world assets to the masses. I mean, we've seen tokenization with not only real estate, but with these money market funds, and they're going to be a big player, guys. I mean, Hedera have already been able to capture one of the largest asset managers in the UK, which is Aberdeen, and tokenizing one of their funds. And there's only going to be so many more funds that they're going to tokenize with that. But this is a big market to tap into with these funds, and it's going to bring more market access. Let's take a look at this.
In 2023, tokenization on the network reached new heights, with Stellar gaining recognition as a leader. You don't have to take our word for it. Funds managed by institutional players including Franklin Templeton, WisdomTree, Bitbon, ABN AMRO, which represent tokenized real-world assets like securities, fiat currencies, gold, and more, reached a total market cap of over $340 million last year. Messari stated in its latest crypto thesis that funds on Stellar have grown to be the large plurality of tokenized treasuries and the largest liquid instruments that any Wall Street firm have actually offered on-chain, including stablecoins. Stellar was designed for asset tokenization way back when, and we've seen its features make it an easy choice for issuers to build on and take their assets to market. Those features include like the clawback functionality and other compliance features that regulated entities are going to have to leverage. But I also want to highlight that further to SDF's mission, tokenization on Stellar is providing financial access to new customers in new markets in a new way. People who previously were not able to leverage these tools, they now can. This is what our work is all about. With tokenization, the Stellar network strengths and SDF's mission have converged and taken hold in the real world. Tokenization may have now become a buzzworthy thing, because institutional interest and fund sizes are growing and regulatory changes are making room for new opportunities. But once we really start to recognize who these financial tools are reaching that were previously excluded, and we're hoping that we see a lot more of that, what it will do for them and what unforeseen innovations are unlocked, more people will understand that it's a game changer.
So of course this will be increasing the market access and also the financial inclusion in terms of tokenization. So the affordability of the money market funds is what is going to be the financial inclusion aspect. And I mean, you know, Stellar already have the proof in the pudding with Franklin Templeton 324 million, WisdomTree at 50 million, Bitbon at 2.5 million, but Franklin Templeton being the main one. Now, with these financial institutions, all what pretty much remains left, the question is, when are they going to be seeing networks like Stellar and Ripple come to life? Well, they're going to have to be looking at their technology. Now, the thing is, back last year, I believe it was roughly around about June or October, something like that, the UBS said that they're going to be conducting trials with tokenization on Ethereum. And so, of course, massive asset manager that we have over here, massive bank, and they've gone with Ethereum. So they've gone with the big player, right? Now, what we actually need to see is more of these asset managers, more of these financial institutions looking into other DLTs that are not Ethereum, that's not the big player, that are Stellar and Ripple. And how are we able to do that? Well, we need to actually bring the networks to them and show the benefits to them. They're not going to be coming to us unless they know that we exist, which they kind of do, but they need to know the benefits of the network and how it is much better than Ethereum with the cheaper gas fees, better transaction times, and also environmentally friendly as well. And once we are able to do that and push it in front of them, we are going to be seeing more adoption. I mean, you know, in Davos 2024, there were some big players there, like Ripple was there, Hedera was there, and so they're getting in front of these industry leaders, and that is how they will be adopting our network. From EDA, we have over here, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe is working on the issuance of the RBZ gold-backed digital tokens on Stellar. So we have the tokenization over here, and this was the issuance date on the 12th of May, which was last year. And the core technology of the Huru wallet is that it's built on the Stellar network, which connects banks, payment system, and people as well. And the platform is specializing in low and mid value payments that enable users in Zimbabwe and South Africa to make instant payments using stablecoins. So whilst these payments may not be large like your financial institutions, it's definitely good to be helping the citizens within these countries. And Stellar does actually have some nice exposure in Africa. It does seem like as if they're doing a lot more work there compared to other networks. From Chad, we have over here, just 2 months later, Ripple announcing yesterday that they have money transmitter licenses across almost the entire US. And remember that Ripple's payments is live in the US and deeply embedded into the XRPL. This comes after the article back in December of last year, with Ripple expanding global payout coverage of cross-border payment solution. And we have over here that it features new integrations with the XRP ledgers and that improves product performance and lower barriers to enter in new markets by tapping into global liquidity options. And the announcement that we actually saw yesterday came from the head of products at Ripple, talking about the fact that 90% of their business is outside of the US, and also they have over here the money transmitter licenses that cover the majority of the US states. Now, I don't actually have a list of each of these different states, however they've got these licenses. Seems like they have been granted with them. Now all what we need to see is the utility. In terms of money transmitters as well, for Stellar, we know that they have actually partnered with MoneyGram, so Stellar are also in this game too. Now, price action of XRP coin today, as you can see, we are currently trading at 0.519, so we're just below 52 cents. Earlier on, actually though, midday, we did hit 0.524. We are up nicer today compared with yesterday. We are up by 2.9%. I mean, yesterday we were at 50 cents. We've climbed it now by 2 cents. On the 1 week chart, we are down by 2%, but the day has pretty much overcome that. I mean, on the 1st of February, we did go below that 50 cent level. Now I want to see XRP coin get back up to 53 cents. It is only a 1 cent move from here, but that's my short-term price target. And then I want to see XRP coin go to 55 cents. For still Xlm coin, we're currently trading at 0.1111, so we are below the 12 cent mark. On the day, we are up by 0.9%. On the 1 week, we are down by 4.4%. I mean, again, on the 1st of February, we are pretty much reflecting what XRP coin has done. We've gone below 11 cents. We were trading at 0.108. We climbed up ever so slowly, hit that 11 cent mark, but still, in terms of Xlm, we did actually hit the mid-range back on the 30th of January, and we were at 0.116. On the 1 month chart, we are down by 8.9%. I mean, we were doing pretty well, you know, at 12 cents before, back in January, but also in December as well, we were quite comfortable at 12 cents. So I want to see Xlm coin get back to this range in this month. Guys, if you want daily Ripple XRP and still Xlm coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.